Hi there, this is Åsa with a new multi-photo layout. Today I'm playing with photos that I took during a walk out by the stream that flows through our town. And the photos were taken in March this year, and I went by the stream. There's like a walk and biking path, and I went to the university, and the upper photos here on the page are from the Sundsvall Mid-Sweden University, and then the lower photo is from the walking path that I took going there. And I'm going to use project life cards as embellishing and pattern paper on this page. I'm also using a pattern paper as my background, and it's a kind of a ledger paper with some print on. It says love and love this and those things. The project life cards that I'll be using are all from the Kaisercraft Snapshot collection, and I bought a pack of those 3x4 cards. 3x4? Is it 3x4? Anyway, 3x4 cards. And I really like this collection because it's got craft, and it's like cream and this wonderful bluish kind of teal color, and I love it a lot. It also has nice, easy to use sentiments and words on them, and some even have flowers, which are really pretty. But I don't think that I'll be using any flowers for this page, because the flowers weren't really out yet, and the trees didn't even have leaves, so it will be a kind of clean and not that flourished page this time. I like to use project life cards because they are small pattern papers that you can use just as they are, and you don't need to cut them apart, and you can layer them, and some of them have really nice sentiments and effects or nice pre-made embellishments on them, and I enjoy having these cards in my stash. I will cut some of them up anyway, so that I can layer them and not miss any of the patterns. I can use them later. So this will be pretty much the foundation of this page. We don't live in a very big town. I think it's approximately 100,000 inhabitants here, and the university we have here is like one for the whole region. A couple of cities or a couple of towns in the area around here have the same university together. So it's actually one university but 3 different campuses. So there are campuses in a couple of different places. I didn't study here myself. I have taken 1 or 2 random courses, but nothing for a long time. But the environment there is just wonderful. The houses they're pretty newly built. It's not something that has long it's not made a long time ago, and it's not much history in the buildings, but they are so nice, and they look so just gorgeous on this lovely kind of an island where the stream makes a really nice bend and on that, almost like an island, it's some kind of peninsula or what you call it in the stream, and they have built all these colorful, sweet, almost Dutch looking houses to house the campus and the buildings for research, and I love to walk there and just breathe in the atmosphere of the academic world. So I often go there. In fact, I've been going there on my morning walk the last couple of weeks now, and it's just beautiful. And with the stream and everything, the environment there is just amazing. I took out my 1-inch circle punch and punched out just random circles from one of those cards. So some of them have a piece of pattern from the cards, and I stamp with my roller stamps some dates and some small patterns there, some hearts there, and just random stuff. And I'm inking the edges, and I'm placing epoxy dome stickers on top to make kind of my own homemade flare badges. And I don't think that anyone has missed or has not noticed this. It's one of the latest DIY things in the scrapbooking world, and I think a lot of us are a bit worried that those stickers will turn yellow, and they probably will in a couple of years, but it looks good now, and I'm happy about it. If it turns yellow, perhaps it will be a nice yellow, I don't know. But I will keep using these and not worry worry too much about yellowing. I thought these were nice. The irregular and kind of random patterns and the black stamping makes a really nice, interesting little piece for my different embellishing points there. I don't think that I care a lot about the rules on this layout. It seems like I just place my things on top, and they can go where they fall. and I like to do that once in a while, and it usually turns out pretty well anyway. And perhaps when you have been thinking about rules for a long time, you enjoy looking at a layout that doesn't follow any rules. Once in a while it becomes interesting in a way. So this is one of those, and I like the colors, and the flare badges really makes the piece interesting. Now I'm looking for a title, and I will write sun. Springtime here in northern Sweden, or I don't really live in northern Sweden, I live in the middle of Sweden by the coast. But anyway, springtime here is the return of sunshine. I live in the shadow of a mountain, so we don't have sunshine in my garden from October until February, or first week in March. And when we see sun for the first time, it's like a celebration. It's like, oh, I didn't think it ever would come back. It's that kind of feeling. So this walk in the middle of the day in springtime, it was magical. Just the feel of the warmth against my face, I remember I thought it was just wonderful. And yeah, now we are turning towards darker days, and I'm not that fond of it. We haven't really had the summer that we had hoped for, and the fact that the days are getting shorter is a bit depressing, but you can't do anything about it, so it's just live with it. I used some small alpha stickers to spell out a couple of words that I remind me of these places. I wrote the name of the place where campus is, and I wrote campus and I also wrote I think it's the name of the stream, so just a couple of geographical kind of words there, and then the title with the bold black thickers, it's sun in Swedish. Now I'm making a couple of multi-twine bows. I chose just a couple of different twines that I thought went well with the cards, and I think I choose 3 perhaps, and just tie a couple of bows to place with my other embellishments. And yeah, I use the Scotch liquid adhesive to glue that down. And some perler bead dots to finish off the whole page. As you perhaps remember from earlier, I'm on a spending freeze, and it's going really well for me. I have been falling off the wagon once, and that was during our vacation when we went away to Östersund and Norway, and I bought a couple of brush pen markers from I think they were from Faber-Castell, and I thought they pretty much resembled the SIG real brush markers that I have been eyeing since I first saw them, and but they were not like those at all. The brush tip was a lot harder and not that flexible as I had hoped, but I bought 5 of them, and I regretted it as soon as I started playing with them, but that's when I have been shopping lately, so that's the only thing. And I feel really good about it. I have lots of supplies. I did a huge haul in June with summer stuff, so I'll be fine for a long time, and together with all the new summer photos I'm totally okay. Don't worry. Here are some close-ups of the finished project, and I'm so happy that you have been with me through this video. I hope you liked it. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye!